2025, can we just all collectively agree that we're going to stay the fuck home? Because I'm done. Like, in all seriousness, we need to just stay home at this point, because there are no free public spaces that are truly free to us anymore. Everything costs a ridiculous amount of money, so we can't even go do things. And it's not safe to go anywhere publicly these days. Like, what other country in the world, truly, can you get shot or like mowed down in public just going about your normal day on a regular basis? Like, you can't go to school, you can't go to church, you can't go to the grocery store, you can't go to a holiday parade, you can't go to your kid's dance recital, you can't go to the movies, like, you can't go out for New Year's, you can't go to Bourbon Street, you can't go to the park, you can't go to, a Christmas show or anything, because you're going to put your life at risk going at this point. We can't even do normal everyday life activities in this country without it either costing an arm and a leg or putting us in danger, or both. So I genuinely believe that in 2025, we need to stay the fuck home and stop spending our dollars and stop giving them our active time in these public spaces and our currency, both in time and money, until they can, one, make it an affordable space for us to go be in, but also until they figure out how the fuck to keep us safe in that space. Because I don't want to go pay $20 to go to a parade to fucking die. Okay?
I'm not even surprised of what happened on New Year's. It's so dangerous to go out these days. People invite me to parties, they invite my family to go places, and every single time I'm like, no, let's just stay home. And it sucks that I have to be that type of person, but I always think of risk versus the reward. It's like, we go out, we have a good night, we come home, we're safe. But the fact is that it's no longer safe to go out anywhere. Doesn't matter if you're in Colorado, Los Angeles, doesn't matter where you're at, it's just not safe. And so you hear about these, tragic events happening on the weekend, and at the end of the day, you're not even surprised. You're like, oh, yeah, guess that happened there, and then other events are being canceled because of it. And it's just like, we know the border's open, we know that all these people are here that don't belong here, and we know that crime rates are out of control. For me, when I do the math, it just tells me that I don't need to be out. I don't need to be out and about doing anything that's unnecessary. I'm glad I have a gym at home. I'm glad that, my kids have friends that are close by, which these days you can't even trust the people that your kids are going out and hanging out with, the parents, but luckily we do have some parents that we can trust. It's just absolutely chaotic these days. It sucks what happened. It's absolutely terrifying what happened, but it's become so common that how can you even be surprised? At this point, it's just stay home and be prepared for whatever chaos could happen.
Listen, I don't know what the hell is going on, but shit is getting wicked. Everybody needs to stay safe. We are 2 days into the new year, and there have already been 3 mass casualty events that have taken place so far. Obviously, by now, everybody should know about the one that happened in New Orleans shortly after the new year. A lunatic rammed his pickup truck into a crowd full of people, killing at least 10, injuring 35 or more. I think the death toll has gone up. Obviously, thoughts and prayers go out to those families. And then halfway across the country, shortly after that, a couple hours later, there was a shooting at a Target in LA. Now, in this situation, I believe they caught Bruce Dunn, and he was just not ready to go to jail that day, so he started blasting. I think they said 2 officers got shot. Thankfully, nobody got killed, but that's still crazy, right? And then today, I'm just casually scrolling on TikTok, right? And then I see that there has been yet another shooting, this time in Queens, New York. 4 people apparently pulled up to a New York nightclub and started spraying, just started blasting, like with the goal of killing as many people as possible. I think they shot 10 people. Thankfully, at least as far as I know, no one has died yet. But this is insane. On top of all that, there was another incident that happened yesterday in which a Tesla Cybertruck blew the fuck up in front of one of Trump's hotels in Las Vegas, and the occupant of that vehicle died. Now, that is currently being investigated as an act of terrorism. Outside of the sole occupant of that vehicle, no one else has died. Some people sustained minor injuries, but this is, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I really don't. We have no idea if this is just lunatics jumping off the porch for their New Year's resolution, or if this is some concerted effort by some foreign power somewhere to sow chaos and confusion, right? But either way, please, please, please stay safe, be mindful of your surroundings, and to be completely honest with you, if you don't have to leave the house, stay your ass inside, right? I don't know what's happening. I don't know why all these people jump off the porch at the same time, blowing shit up, fucking shit up, shooting all these people. But if you can stay your ass inside, stay your ass inside where it's safe. That's it. Have a good one.
All right, I'm ready for 2026. 2025 is cooked already. Like, day one, hour one, it's already over. Like, between what happened in New Orleans, like, prayers out to the whole city, and then we got cyber trucks exploding. They had to literally, you know it's bad when they're moving a football. They don't move football games for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter. Like, the fact they're moving a football game for safety reasons, the first day, we can't get 1 day, and it's already all bad. Like, man, take me to 2026. Just take, like, hey, I'm gonna be honest, I might have to just put my head down and just look forward, go toward the future, because this year, it's like we ain't get to day two. Like, hour one, minute one of 2025, and it's already looking bad. Like, what is going on? The apocalypse is starting day one, hour one. 2026, where are you at?